Welcome back to MyWorkTraits.com, the place to go for honest, practical advice around polishing your interview skills. Hello, my name is Mark Duff. Today I'm going to talk about the steps to take after you've landed the interview. So good news, your CV did the job and you have an interview date. What now? So there's a few steps to take. The first step is to do some research. Research in three main areas. Firstly, you need to research the job and the organisation you're applying for. The second is to research yourself. There's nothing worse than not knowing what's on your own CV. And the third is to research your current organisation. Let me explain. Firstly, you need to research the current job and the organisation. This isn't only so you can actually cover for questions, but also to make sure you want to work there. Let me show you some steps for researching the new organisation. So let's start our research on their website. Most websites have an About Us page nowadays, so let's start there. As you scroll down the page, try to pick up on some of these key terms they're using, such as curious, brave and bold. It's great to use these during your answers. Then let's check out the senior staff. It's always important to know who you're going to be working for, and once you have the names, you can always do more research via LinkedIn. Now let's look at their history. This is always another great place to look for information. You can find out where their roots are and really what makes the organisation tick. Pick up again on some key names and some key terms as you look through the page. Like this page here, pick up on things like brave, home of the brave, and the Essex spirit. These are great words to use once again during your interview. Now let's look at some key statistics. These are the numbers that they measure themselves by, so pick up anything important on here also. Take a quick look to see if they have their strategy listed. If they have, you can see where the organisation is trying to go in the future. This will help you make up your mind whether this is a great organisation to work for. You can also gain some more information around where they're trying to go, so you can use this in your questions and answers also. And here are my notes on the website. You'll see I've jotted down those terms I was talking about, but I've also noted some important dates and figures and the names of some important people for the organisation. Step 2, research yourself. Read your CV, but also sit down and think about the past couple of years in your career and what you've done to add impact there. Sometimes it's difficult because when you're looking for a new job, it's often because you're unhappy in your current role. But stay positive. It's very important that when you enter that interview, you have all the positive notes in your head around what you've done over the last few years. The third area of research is your current company. This is an area often overlooked by people, and this is to prepare you for the questions around things like, tell me how many X's your current company makes. How many Y's have you delivered this year? This isn't to try and trick you, it's more to actually gauge whether your experience is relevant to your new role. So after the research, your next step is to actually prepare for the interview itself. So during your research into the company, you should have come up with a few questions you want to ask during the interview. But it's important to write these down so you're prepared for the day. There's nothing worse than getting to the end of the interview and being asked, do you have any questions? And saying, no, you answered all of them already. So write down 4 or 5 questions, so on the day you have at least 2 left to ask. Then prepare your wardrobe. I'll go into dress code a bit more in another video, but for now, pick an appropriate outfit for the day. Make sure it's cleaned and pressed out and put it away so that you can't wear it any other time so it's ready to go. Finally, prepare your route. There's nothing worse than being late to an interview. So whether you're going by car, public transport, or you're walking, give yourself plenty of time. One thing that I always do is I never take the train that gets me there in time. I take the one before, just to make sure there's any issues, I have a backup plan. And if you get there early, that's fine. Sit in a coffee shop, in a park, give yourself time to read through all those notes you made earlier. I'll go into more detail about some of these areas in future videos, but I hope this has been helpful. Thank you very much. I'm Mark Duff for MyWorkTraits.com. See you soon. To find out more about our services and to request a free copy of my ebook, please visit our website. Click the pop-up to see our introduction video, click subscribe below to save missing future videos, and visit our Facebook page. All links in the description below. Thank you.